You're going to Paris and you want to do some luxury shopping. You've probably heard that it's cheaper over there, but you may have also heard about some European price hikes going on. So what's really the best deal? That really depends on the piece that you actually want. But I did a sweep across top brands and items. You can see that you're probably saving anywhere between, like, let's say 10-12%, upwards to like 24, even higher as a percentage. And this doesn't factor in any VAT tax refunds that you might be getting. So that's an additional savings if you can pull it off. So here's a few comparisons. You'll see with the Celine Triomphe bag that you're saving 24%. And then the Chanel's recent EU price hike makes their savings a little less impressive. One thing to keep in mind with these is that some of the big flagship stores like Louis Vuitton and Hermes tend to have pretty lengthy lines. So listen, if your time is money, that's something to take into consideration. And then some luxury houses like Goyard, for example, will put some restrictions on some of the items that you can buy. Like you can only buy one Saint Louis tote per day per person, for example. Now, if I were planning a trip to Paris, this is how I would play it. I would sign myself and anybody I was traveling with up for the Hermes appointment lottery. But I realize that that's probably a long shot. So barring that pulling through, I would probably go for like understated luxury brands that aren't as oversaturated in the United States. My list would include like Delvaux, Joseph Duclos, and Moana. This is my sister picking up the bag that I wanted when she was there in December. What I love about brands like these is like not only are they fantastic quality, but you don't really get the opportunity to buy them in person in the United States. So this is a good opportunity to kind of like admire the craftsmanship and really pick out the item that you want. And then what I would do is if I just happen to be walking by like an Hermes or a Dior at some point and there wasn't a line, then I would just like pop in to see what I could maybe score in store. It would probably be smaller items, but hey, you never know. But then that way the pressure's off. I don't feel like I have to wait in line for hours because I've already gotten like a great bag from one of those other brands I mentioned that I really love. Now again, this is just what I would do. And this video was inspired by a question that I got from a follower. So if you have any Paris shopping suggestions or tips, definitely leave them in the comments for her. And happy Parisian shopping, everyone.